Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do the latest episode of the Tarot in the Shadows series. I know you all love this series so much, so I want to make sure that I got it in today. So sit back, relax, bring your smoke, bring your drink, bring your pillow, your blanket. What do you need to sit and chill for a minute? We're going to see what's coming out of these messages at this time. I have my water. And I have my tobacco. And I have you, and I'm ready to go. I want to bring out and introduce to my new deck. I went and bought me a new deck today. So we're going to use this at some point as well. So let me go ahead and get that out. Shout out to Kat, our first commenter of the day. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence, baby. And thank you for your donations and your personal requests through my website and right here live on the channel. So we'll get the Eye of Love Tarot going. My allergies are acting up. So if you don't want to hear me sneeze or blow my nose, you might want to click off. I'm just warning you now. All right, so what do we have for our beautiful love and peace and happiness? Try at this time. Please and thank you. What is going on that needs to come out in the message tonight? Okay, immediately cards fell out of my hand. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So there's truth and clarity, clear understanding, awareness, and knowledge. With the Ace of Truth, this is new information that comes through. I'm hearing it's a download. Somebody got a message from the download today. First card, I have a stack that's shown up. The first card that's showing itself to me is the Five of Cups. This is clearing yourself of emotional connections to situations that do not have a part in your future because you know that there is more in store for you. Okay, so the Five of Cups. It can be talked about as regrets and sorrow as well. Let's use the new oracle to see why this Five of Cups is here. From the Divine Energy Oracle, clarify this. Five of Cups is our main energy for our reading tonight. Please and thank you. What's going on in the shadow? Why is the Five of Cups here? Please and thank you. Okay. These cards kind of sticking because they're brand new. So become a clear channel. What I see is part of why you let go of a situation was because it was cluttering your energy. Okay. With this situation that you let go of, it was bringing in some counterproductive energies that didn't allow for that clarity that we saw at the bottom of the deck with that Ace of Swords. The next card we have coming out for you is the Ace of Wands, and that's saying that there's a new beginning here, a fresh start. Okay, you're taking a fresh start for some. You're taking a new person into your life. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Please and thank you. Ace of Wands is here because focus on success. So you're taking your power back so you can move forward towards success. You are a channel of information, of that clarity, that knowing that you have, that Ace of Swords awareness that you have. Honey, you ain't supposed to keep that to yourself. You get good stuff, you're supposed to share it. And so here, this is you taking that awareness and that knowledge and applying it in action. You're staying focused on your success and you're moving in that direction. The next card we have coming out is the Two of Swords. This is a decision that's coming up. This is also following your intuitive guidance system. Why is this Two of Swords here, please and thank you? Clarifying the Two of Swords. We have change tracks. So here you are making a decision to change your path. Okay, so something changing in your life. You're taking your power back to stay focused on your success. You've realized that a certain experience was not beneficial to your success, so you're making that decision to move forward. So let's see what's going on the other side of this experience. So that would be the external influence or the other person involved in the experience on the other side of the table. Let's see what we have for their first card, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is indicating for somebody a younger Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, for someone that has something to do with your child, who's one of those zodiac signs. But for most of you, I feel this resonant in this person is trying to figure out what they want to do. They have been trying to figure out what they want to do in their life. They haven't really built a lot of long-term stability and stuff like that. They're kind of at a beginner's phase. So why is this Page of Wands here for the other side of the table, please? And thank you. Clarifying that, we have count your blessings. It's interesting that I grabbed it upside down. So there's somebody here who has opportunity available to them, but what I'm seeing is they have difficulty seeing it. Okay, they have difficulty seeing some of the blessings in their life. And so they're looking for their blessings. They're trying to find where are their blessings. They're trying to find what they're supposed to be doing, where they're supposed to be at. I hear they don't know where home is. I'm hearing, I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. So there's somebody here who feels like they gotta make a move because they don't know where their blessings are at. Let's go ahead and see what else we have for the other side of the table. The Eight of Pentacles. Right now, they're focused on their work, is what I hear. Very deeply focused on their work and trying to understand the cycles of their life, coming out with make no judgments. So busy trying to focus on work and distracting themselves from this experience is what I hear. Interestingly enough, there is a correlation between these positions from the oracles in the design. On your side, you had focus on success. On their side, they had make no judgments. So I feel like this person in your experience is in this place where they're more focused in on work on themselves. They're putting dedicated effort into their own experience and making something work. And they're trying to stay free and clear of judging either you or something about their experience. I hear they need to stop being so hard on judging themselves. So they're working on that right now. I hear that this person has had a proclivity for being a very harsh judge on themselves. And this has led to a lot more harsh judgment experiences for them from the world around them. In other words, people around them are hard on them because they're hard on themselves. And the people around them see that have in the past seen a lot of bad things from them or bad qualities or traits about them because they're constantly judging themselves so harshly. Okay. And the next thing out on the other side of the table is the Emperor. This is a person who is going to grow, expand, become aware. They're going to have to deal with some authority figure in their life as well. For somebody here, they're releasing, I see this person on the other side of the table, releasing a lot of the judgments they had towards their father. Their recent experiences taught them a lot about being so judgmental about their father and what he was able to do and provide and how he was able to be. Somebody's realizing, like, dude, my father was a lame father. And the fact of the matter is, like, from his lame background, of course he was a lame father. Nobody taught him how to be a real father figure. He didn't even have one himself. What this person is growing and expanding and learning to do is to love themselves. So while you're busy changing tracks and you've decided, Spirit has shown you it's important for you to now focus more on your own success, it's beautiful because it at the same time is putting another person in a place to release a lot of the ideas that they've had about their own experience, and for some, a father in their experience, so that they can actually expand in their ability for self-love as well. And we know here, the tribe knows how important self-love is, that loving yourself is key to anybody else being able to love you, okay? I hear that you've had that information free and clear for a while now, because you have that Ace of Swords below, and that's the truth, which is you've got to take care of you and you've got to love yourself. You've known that. So now somebody else, I feel like this person is not in your experience, but they might still be on your heart in some way, shape, or form. This person is in a phase where they're working on the ideas and judgments that they've had, so that they can be able to move more into self-love as well, which is going to make their whole life experience better as well. Let's look at the status of the connection. Okay, in the past, the Hermit card coming out with, I'm just pulling off the top of them now, choose friends wisely. So in the past, you were looking at, I feel like you turned your back to this person, actually, is what I'm hearing. You turned your back to this person because you realized that some of their associates, it just wasn't beneficial for you. And so you removed yourself from that energy. You knew that by holding on to this person, or this experience with this person, you were holding on to the energy that they were holding as well, which included their associations, okay? I feel like you even spoke something to this person about their associations. And I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. So either you realize, like, this is not my flock, and you said something about it, or that person, because you said something about their associations, began to look at what was happening within those associations in their and how it was affecting their life. The current status of this connection, we have a bonus card, and the energy that's being intensified is the Death card. So clearly the universe has brought the situation currently to an end for both of you. So I feel like there is no communication at this point. This situation has come to its end, and the clarifying oracle is nurture yourself first. And that's exactly in harmony with the message that we're channeling here for you today. The situation had to come to an end so that both parties could learn how to nurture themselves first. And we see that that's going to work, because the other party is going to begin self-love. It's like the universe is guiding them. No matter which way they try to go, they're going to end up needing to embrace self-love. Okay. Now, let's see what's unfolding in the connection here. The Six of Pentacles coming out with Imagine Solutions. So interesting. I see that this connection here, I see some alchemical investments here, some spiritual investment in the energy of this connection. And I don't feel like this is a coming together so much of this connection. I don't see a reunion here, but what I am picking up on is the energy of sending well wishes. Like when you have a conversation or a thought about this person, you're not saying, yeah, that person's never going to change. They're always going to be this way, that way, whatever. It's not like that. It's more like, I pray for the highest solution for all parties involved. I really hope that that person figures these things out for themselves. I really, so whenever this person crosses your mind, I see you sending well wishes and the energy of solution towards this individual, because I see that you know what will make life smoother for this person. Excuse me. These allergies, man. Okay, nighttime allergies. So And that's what's going on in experience. But I see changing tracks coming out for you. So what I want to do is remove all the cards that we've pulled and put them to the side. And I want to focus more on that change tracks for you and see how that is playing out in your life. So give me just one moment, because it looks like there's a decision, and it's like you can go with this or you can go with that energy. Also hearing this, one moment, please. I forgot to post the link to my Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot page, and I just got the strong guidance to stop and do it now. So let me follow the guidance that I'm given. All right. Done. Sweet. So change tracks. We're going to take a look at what it was and what the option is for you to choose. In other words, what the path looked like up until now, and now you're facing a change. So where's that change trying to take you, what you need to know, and how that's going to affect your physical world. So next card off the top, where it was in the past, the Chariot coming out with, one moment please. The Chariot is coming out with reassess. So in your past energy, you had to reassess a lot of connections and decisions that you had made, and you realized there was a better way to do it. So you made some changes and you made some moves. Okay. What you need to know at this time is, gosh, these cards are sticky. Have faith coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. What you need to know is the changes that you made are benefiting you because your energy is shifting, okay? Your energy is shifting and you have to have faith in this change. Your energy is shifting and you have to have faith in the change, in the new direction that your life is taking you, and have faith in the choices that you made to release these situations. It is beneficial for you in the long term and the overall. Okay, where you're being taken to, the new energy is the Six of Swords coming out with reevaluate your priorities. Okay, so I see that this changing tracks is like what you value has changed. Some things are more important than they used to be, and some things that were so important to you are just not anymore. And so Spirit is pushing you and guiding you to move forward towards this new lifestyle. And what is that going to look like in your 3D experience? We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with laugh at your demons. Wow. So I see a golden opportunity here for you. Okay. It's coming out where the universe is delivering to you a new career, some new financial prosperity, a new person. For someone, there's an earth sign person coming into your experience, okay? Laugh at your demons because you've learned to make powerful choices for yourself on things that at one point used to be very, I'm hearing intoxicating for you, to the point to where you were not able to see clearly. And you now have that Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck showing your clarity. You're able to laugh at the things that used to trip you up, hold you up, keep you stuck. Those things don't have the same effect on your life any further. So you're changing tracks. Things that used to bug you will not be so bothersome anymore, okay? How is this going to affect your home life? We have the Seven of Pentacles and correct your mistakes. So I see you doing a lot of work around the home. Some of you doing some gardening and making some changes to your garden. I see somebody who is redesigning some things in their home because there's some things in your environment that remind you too much about some situations that you're doing everything in your power to remove from your conscious train of thought. I also see where you have somebody has a 7-year-old child. You're actually going to change some of the way you interact with this child, okay? And it's going to be softer, I hear, softer in many ways and more firm and direct in other ways. I feel like you'll be softer during the times when discipline is not necessary, and when discipline is necessary, it will be swift and direct, okay? Very precise. Precision is the word that's coming through. So that's what I see happening in your home environment. Let's see what's happening in your romantic environment as a result of this new energy for you. I have the Page of Pentacles coming out with the Take the Lead. So you have an idea about where you would like a connection to go, what type of connection you would like. And here you are taking the lead. So you having a conversation, letting somebody know that you have interest in them, and creating an opportunity, okay? Where this is with somebody here who is in a long-term relationship. I see that children has been on your mind, and you're going to be, I feel like you don't have any children yet if this is yours. And you're going to be speaking with your long-term partner because you've moved through a lot of fears that had you in a resistant state about a child. I hear that your partner has wanted to have children, and you've had this discussion many times in the past. And I see that you're going to let your partner know that you're ready. And so you will take the lead in that. Let's see what kind of plans or conversations are happening for you as a result of this new energy coming in for you. And we have the Nine of Cups coming out with accept what is dying. Interesting. So your plans and your conversation has to do with having your wish fulfillment and knowing that it's attached to the release of this old energy, okay, where we started the reading this evening. So it's interesting because I see you talking to somebody about, I actually feel a lot better finally making the move to let go of that what was. And I feel like things are coming together in my life at this time. So that's what I see happening for you in your conversations and your plans. I also feel like, as far as having let go of some sort of relationships, that you are still doing some processing, and you're really spending some time to indulge yourself in the things that please you, that feel fulfilling for you. And some of you, I hear learning what is that, because somebody here is letting go, I'm getting, of a connection that you were involved in this romantic relationship for a long time, since you were a child. This is a very long-term relationship, and you sort of morphed excuse me, you sort of morphed and became one with this person so much. You carry so much of their traits, and like I hear your whole life was centered around their needs, their wants, their desires, and you don't know necessarily what it is that pleases you, what feels like fulfillment for you, and you don't really know what you choose and what you like. Well, this is part of releasing the old connection, is figuring out those things for you, okay? So something that's coming in your way that you don't even think, we can't even think to ask of right now, because it's kind of like surprise energy, universe working something out in your favor. Let me look at that, but one moment, please. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's gross. Ew. Yuck. Okay. Is the Two of Wands coming out with let go and enjoy. And here it is. The surprise that you don't see coming is you are going to find something, and it's going to take you on a trip. When you go on this trip, it's going to be something about a lot of enjoyment and pleasure in life and just enjoying. And so I see you going somewhere. You didn't necessarily see this coming, but you're going to be traveling somewhere. Okay, you could be traveling with a person, either a friend, or for some of you, when you go, you're going to meet a stranger, and there's going to be this beautiful connection. Some of you will share a dance with a stranger, and it may be just that one dance, but it's going to mean something, and it's going to be uplifting, and it's going to, for somebody, it's going to let you know that Stella has not ever lost her groove. You know what I'm saying? And if your name is Stella, there's something definitely here for you. So I love this reading. These cards are fun. I like the new cards. The bottom of the deck is do something different from the oracle cards. How perfect is that? That's what this whole message has been about. Like, you've been doing one thing for so long. I really see this person. You're coming through again. You got married very young. And if it wasn't an actual contractual marriage, like, you've lived the married life so young with the same person, and you don't even know what you like because everything in your life was centered around what your partner wanted. So now you're figuring things out for yourself. Girl, go. Keep going. Get going with that, you know. Let's see what else we have as our final message for our free tarot reading this evening for this session of Tarot in the Shadows. What do we have from our beautiful ones here for the love and peace and happiness? Try it. It fell all the way to the ground. And we have it. Before I should look at this card, the bottom of this oracle deck is choice. Again, our message is so cohesive. Like, you made a choice to indulge yourself a little bit. And what came out was, wow, gratitude. It's card number 17. I hear for someone, be grateful for the lessons of the Father. And then when I think back on the initial spreads that we did here, we talked about somebody who had some daddy issues, right? And gratitude. I hear it's important for you to find gratitude for all of these experiences that you've had up until this point, because they all brought you to this point. If things were different, you would be different now. And I hear you're learning to really love who you are now. Don't judge yourself harshly for what was. Okay, 17 in the tarot, even though this is an oracle deck, they always refer me back to the tarot, is the star card. So they're saying that you're stepping into your destiny and you're healed, baby. You're protected. You're safe. At this point, anything you choose, you're blessed, safe, and protected. And you cannot really make a wrong choice at this time. So this card indicates displaying an expression of indebtedness, a return of kindness. We can acquire all the things that should make us happy, but unless we feel grateful for being given those things, happiness may elude us. Gratitude has a double blessing. The benefits of thankfulness are far-reaching. Acknowledge the beautiful gifts you have received, the wonderful people in your life, the daily blessings that bring you joy. By expressing gratitude, it replenishes love and attracts more blessings. Receiving kindness, gifts, and favors is a wonderful thing, but it must be accompanied by an expression of gratitude. So I see at this time like you're really having some beautiful things come your way. It's important for you to express your gratitude and watch the floodgates pour all over you, baby. So this is what we have for you at this time. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence. Let me just check my phone before... oh yeah, Kat, $10 from Kat. I'm glad I checked my phone. Let's get a message for Kat, please and thank you. All right, I'm going to pick these cards up. We're going to do a quick mini message for Kat. If you want your live personal mini message, make sure you hurry up and send that donation in, $10 or more U.S., please and thank you. These are some of the options you have to send that in. You can super chat here if that's what you want to do as well, but get it done quickly, because once I'm done with cats, I'll be done for the evening unless somebody else is joining in and sending their donation. Other than that, this has been your free reading. How did it resonate for you? What relationship was this that it was talking about with you? And how are you doing with all of this, okay? You got big choices and changes happening right now. So what is the perfect message for Kat at this time? Please and thank you. Kat, it's important for you to focus on success. From our new deck, the Divine Energy Oracle, it's important for you to focus on success. Let's get a tarot card for Kat as well, please. With this focus on success in regards to what in her life? Okay, in regards to your marriage, in regards to celebrating life, and in regards to the changes that you want to bring to your life, in regards to where your home is. Focus on success. There's a lot of things you could focus on that are not beneficial, honey. Focus on success, where you have already been successful, and what other successes you look forward to accomplishing. They're saying that spending some time in visualization of the successful outcome. Okay, so it's not the moment that you get that prize that you want. It's the year or 2 or 3 year anniversary of having gotten it, and how beautiful it looks at that point. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Kat. Let me just go back and check my phone one more time. Yeah, excuse me. And we're in the clear. So anybody else would like a personal reading, you could go to the website and purchase. We have your TikTok tarots, $10 readings. They start at $10 and go up. Anytime you make your purchase, and I'll get it done for you. Okay. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, bebe. Mwah.